You did good out there.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yubi was looking for you.
Always a satisfying moment. Return to your ship.
Sorry, spaceport's always an issue.
I know Akira City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet.
Hey, deputy!
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara.
Perhaps an extra long rest after dealing with this crack team.
What's the story on Montara Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain a sense of perspective here. Our authority and our power comes from the Council of Governors. Remember that. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
We should be on our guard if we venture outside the city. The Ashta are quite formidable.
Been up there, huh? Space.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical. Here, I have something for you. No obligation. I wanted to. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Did you need something?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. I have never been surrounded. It has been There are worlds beyond. I have done so in the past, and that, I think, has... Honestly, So many years have been driven by survival. I do enjoy combat training. You have given me something to consider. I enjoy the conversation.
Rock might have some work for someone like you.
You should inspect your ship. Need some work done? Sure, have at it. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes? Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
I need everyone looking out for each other during...
Fine by me.
I need everyone dropping off a few choice items. Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Miss Morgan, I shall be here if you need me.
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia. Thank you.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion. Just in case we need it.
Good luck, Androsia. If the...
Luck will not be necessary, but thank you just the same.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yu...
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always... And here's your new cap. Okay, no problem. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Find the interior of this ship comforting.